somebody had mentioned earlier, we had something going in the back channel about schools do more than cognitive knowledge instruction. They're a social institution, and I would say there's a lot to be said for social learning, how we learn together. And I know we're learning online, but I'd like to think that the one-room schoolhouse effect that Christensen, Horn, and Johnson talked about with the teacher as a tutor also has in online courses this coming together and building community and teaching the kind of affective skills that, like empathy and like learning to work together, collaborative skills that you can't just learn with a computer and one-to-one. What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, I think you're all over it. We've got to make sure, and I've been reading the chat, and one of the first things we've got to understand is that nobody is saying we're switching from good pedagogy or good practice in the face-to-face or solid instructional design or delivery to overnight the wild, wild west of computer gaming and interfacing. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is that kids are collaborating differently today, so are adults. And what we're expecting out of tomorrow's employees is really quick, synergistic type behavior where they're looking at multiple data sheets, multiple pieces of information, and they have to synthesize that in such a way where they're collaborating with people in China or people in India. Those types of skills are not going to be born in a 30-desk classroom where one kid gets to respond every 7 minutes. So we got to make sure that as we're looking at best practices in the classroom, we bleed those over to how to teach kids how to collaborate on the web.